नमस्कार मित्रांनो, कसे आहात सगळे? मस्त मजेत ना? एस क्लास एज्युकेशन बाय सुहानीमध्ये तुम्हा सर्वांचं मनापासून स्वागत आहे.
Today in this video we are going to see exercise of 10th standard science part 1 lesson number 2 periodic classification of elements. So friends, let us start. Exercise question number 1, rearrange the columns 2 and 3 so as to match with the column 1. So we have to rearrange answers in column 2 and 3 to match with answer in column 1. So first one is trade. In column 2 answer is average of the first and the third atomic mass, and in column 3 answer is Dobereiner. Okay, so next one is octave. Answer in column 2, that is properties of the eighth element similar to the first element, and in column 3 answer is Newlands. Next one, that is atomic number. Answer in second column is a positive charge on the nucleus, and answer in third column is Moseley. After that, next one, period. Answer in second column is sequential change in molecular formula, and answer in third column is Mendeleev. Okay, next one is nucleus. Nucleus, answer in second column is concentrated mass and positive charge, and answer in third column is Rutherford. After that, electron. Answer in second column is lightest and negatively charged particles in the atom, and answer in third column is Thomson. So these are the answers. Next question, choose the correct option and rewrite the statement. So now we are going to choose correct option. First one is the number of electrons in the outermost shell of alkali elements is. So that is 1, because alkali elements are in first group, so the answer is 1. Okay. Next one is, so let us mark here 1. Okay. So after that, next one is alkaline earth metals have valency. This means that their position in the modern periodic table is in. So their valency is 2. This means they are in group 2. C. Molecular formula of the chloride of an element X is HCl. This compound is a solid having high melting point. Which of the following elements be present in the same group as X? First one is sodium, second one is magnesium, third one is aluminium, and fourth one is silicon. So the right answer is first, sodium. Next, D. In which block of the modern periodic table are the nonmetals found? So nonmetals are found in P block. So the answer is P block. Next question is question number 3. An element has its electron configuration as 282, 2,8,2. Now answer the following question. First question is, what is the atomic number of this element? So let us see answers. What is the atomic number of this element? Atomic number is 12, because electronic configuration is 2,8,2. So therefore 2 plus 8 plus 2 is equal to 12. Next one is, what is the group of this element? The group of this element is 2, because in the electronic configuration the valence electrons are 2. Next, to which period does this element belong? This element belongs to period 3, because there are 3 shells K, L and M, so therefore belongs to third period. Fourth one is, with which of the following elements would this element resemble? Resemble means similar. Atomic numbers are given in the brackets, so these are the atomic numbers. First is nitrogen, atomic number is 7, so its electronic configuration will be 2,5. Second is barium, so its atomic number is 4 and its electronic configuration will be 2,2. Next one is argon, atomic number is 18, so its electronic configuration will be 2,8,8. Next one is chlorine, its atomic number is 17, so electronic configuration will be 2,8,7. सो आता या ठिकाणी आपण जर पाहिलं तर बेरियम आणि आपल्याला प्रश्नामध्ये जो एलिमेंट दिलेला आहे त्याचं इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन आहे 2,8,2. तर बेरियममध्ये पण व्हॅलन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन 2 आहेत आणि आउटरमोस्ट शेलमध्ये हा जो एलिमेंट आहे तर याच्यामध्ये पण 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आहेत. सो देअरफॉर हा जो एलिमेंट आहे तर याची सिमिलॅरिटी कोणासोबत आहे, बेरियमसोबत आहे. सो दिस एलिमेंट शो सिमिलॅरिटी विथ बेरियम. आणि हा जो एलिमेंट आहे आपल्याला प्रश्नामध्ये दिलेला तर त्याचं इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन 2,8,2 आहे. त्याचा ॲटॉमिक नंबर 12 आहे, म्हणजे हा कोण आहे, मॅग्नेशियम आहे. त्याच्यानंतर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. राईट डाऊन द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एलिमेंट्स फ्रॉम द गिवन ॲटॉमिक नंबर्स and then answer the following questions with explanation. So first we have to write the atomic configuration according to the atomic number given in the question, and after that we have to explain the question. So first one is lithium, after that silicon, helium, sodium, phosphorus. So which of these elements belong to the period 3? So first of all let us find electronic configuration of all these elements. So the elements given are, first one is lithium. Atomic number of lithium is 3, so its electronic configuration will be 2,1. Next one is silicon. Its atomic number is 14, so its electronic configuration will be 2,8,4. Next one is helium. Its atomic number is 2, so its electronic configuration will be only 2. Next one is sodium. Its atomic number is 11, so its electronic configuration will be 2,8,1. Next one is phosphorus. So its atomic number is 15, so its electronic configuration will be 2,8,5. Okay, so these are the electronic configurations. Now जर आपण याच्यामध्ये पाहिलं तर याच्यामध्ये 3 शेल्स कोणामध्ये आहेत तर सिलिकॉनमध्ये आहे, सोडियममध्ये आहे आणि फॉस्फरसमध्ये आहे. त्याच्यामुळे सिलिकॉन, सोडियम आणि फॉस्फरस येणार आहे थर्ड पिरियडमध्ये. हे रिझन आपल्याला लिहायचं आहे. सो तुम्ही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन लिहून घ्या. आता आपण रिझन पाहूया. सो रिझन, एलिमेंट्स with same number of shells occupied by electrons belong to the same period. So here silicon, sodium and phosphorus have 3 shells, hence all these elements belong to the third period. So this is the reason. So now let us see second question of the question number 4. Second one is hydrogen, after that nitrogen, calcium, after that sulfur, barium, argon. Which of these elements belong to the second group? So first let us find their electronic configuration. So first one was hydrogen. Its electronic configuration will be 1. Next one, that is nitrogen. Its electronic configuration will be 2,5. Next one is calcium. Its atomic number is 20, so electronic configuration will be 2,8, 8, and 2. So next one is sulfur, whose atomic number is 16, so its electronic configuration will be 2,8, 6. So this is 8. Okay. Next one, barium, whose atomic number is 4, so its electronic configuration will be 2,2. And next one is argon, whose atomic number is 18, so its electronic configuration will be 2,8, 8. तर आपल्याला या ठिकाणी विचारलेलं आहे की कोणते एलिमेंट्स सेकंड ग्रुपला बिलॉंग करतात. सो ज्यांचा व्हॅलेन्सी काय आहे, 2 आहे, तर असे एलिमेंट सेकंड ग्रुपमध्ये आहेत. सो व्हॅलेन्सी 2 आहे, व्हॅलेन्सी 2 आहे, त्याच्यामुळे हे दोन कुठे असणार आहेत, सेकंड ग्रुपमध्ये असणार आहेत. सो हे रिझन आपण लिहूया. तुम्ही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन लिहिलं असेलच. आता आपण पाहूया रिझन. रिझनमध्ये फर्स्ट आहे एलिमेंट्स हॅविंग सेम नंबर ऑफ valence electrons are present in same group as Ca. So here Ca, C capital पाहिजे आणि A small पाहिजे. As Ca and Be have 2 electrons in their outermost shell, they belong to the second group. Okay, या ठिकाणी Ca जे आहे ते C capital आणि A small पाहिजे. So this was the reason. Next, third sub question. थर्ड सब क्वेश्चन आहे लिथियम, थर्ड वन आहे नायट्रोजन, carbon, oxygen, boron and aluminium, which is the most electronegative element among these? So first let us find electronic configuration of all these elements. So first element was nitrogen, whose atomic number is 7 and its electronic configuration will be 2,5. Next one is carbon, whose atomic number is 6 and electronic configuration will be 2,4. After that it is oxygen, whose atomic number is 8 and electronic configuration will be 2,6. Next one is boron, whose atomic number is 5 and its electronic configuration will be 2,3. And next one is aluminium, whose atomic number is 13 and its electronic configuration will be 2,8,3. So this is the electronic configuration. तर आता या ठिकाणी असं विचारलेलं आहे की कोण जास्त इलेक्ट्रोनिगेटिव्ह असणार आहे. तर ज्याच्या आउटरमोस्ट शेलमध्ये ज्याची वॅलन्सी जास्त आहे तर ते काय असणार आहेत, इलेक्ट्रोनिगेटिव्ह असणार आहे. सो या ठिकाणी सगळ्यात जास्त वॅलन्सी आहे ऑक्सिजनची. सो ऑक्सिजन इज द इलेक्ट्रोनिगेटिव्ह. So here is the reason. Electronegativity is the tendency of an element to form anion by accepting electrons. In this case, oxygen has the highest number of electrons, that is 8, due to which it can take 2 electrons easily and form an anion. So hence oxygen is the most electronegative element. So this is the reason of subquestion 3. Now we are going to see subquestion 4. Subquestion 4, that is barium, carbon, oxygen, boron and aluminium, which is the most electropositive among these. So let us first find out their electronic configuration. First one is barium, whose atomic number is 4, so its electronic configuration will be 2,2. Next one is carbon, whose atomic number is 6, so its electronic configuration will be 2,4. After that oxygen, whose atomic number is 8 and its electronic configuration will be 2,6. Next one is boron, whose atomic number is 5 and electronic configuration will be 2,3. Next one is aluminium, whose atomic number is 13 and its electronic configuration will be 2,8,3. 8,3. Okay. So now let us see reason. Electropositivity is the tendency of an element to form a cation by losing the valence electrons in order to attain a stable electronic configuration. In this case, Be, that is barium, has the lowest number of valence electrons and it can easily attain this stable form. So hence beryllium is the most electropositive element. So this was the reason. Now next one is fifth subquestion. Fifth one is sodium, phosphorus, chlorine, silicon and magnesium. Which of these has largest atoms? So let us find out electronic configuration. So here the electronic configuration of first sodium, atomic number is 11, is equal to 2,8,1. Next one is silicon, whose atomic number is 14 and electronic configuration will be 2,8,4. This is 8. Next one is phosphorus, whose atomic number is 15 and its electronic configuration will be 2,8,5. Next one is magnesium, whose atomic number is 12, whose atomic number is 12 and its electronic configuration will be 2,8,2. Next one is chlorine, whose atomic number is 17 and its electronic configuration will be 2,8,7. So this is the electronic configuration of all the elements. Now we are going to see the reason and the answer. First of all, answer is sodium, and reason: sodium has only one electron in the outermost shell. Hence, it has less force of attraction for valence electron towards nucleus. Therefore, size of sodium is larger as compared to the other elements given in the question. So, this is the reason. After that, we are going to see next sub question. Next sub question is question number 6, that is potassium, lithium, sodium and beryllium. Which of these atoms have smallest atomic radius? So, first of all, let us write their electronic configuration. So, here first one is lithium. Atomic mass of the atomic number of the lithium is 3 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 1. Next one is beryllium, whose atomic number is 4 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 2. Next one is sodium, whose atomic number is 11 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 1. Next one is potassium, whose atomic number is 19 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 8, 1. Okay. So, this is the electronic configuration of all the elements given in the question. Now, let us see the answer. First of all, answer is beryllium, whose atomic number is 4 and electronic configuration is 2, 2. Now, let us see why the answer is beryllium and its reason. So, here is the answer. Due to the increased nuclear charge, the electrons are pulled towards the nucleus to a greater extent and thereby the size of the atom decreases. So, hence beryllium has the smallest atomic radius. So, this is the reason, and now we are going to see next sub question. Next one is question number 7, that is aluminium, silicon, sodium, magnesium and sulfur. Which of the above elements has the highest metallic character? So, first we will write the electronic configuration of all these elements. So, the first element is sodium, whose atomic number is 11 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 1. Next one is magnesium, whose atomic number is 12 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 2. Okay. Next one is aluminium, whose atomic number is 13 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 3. Next one is silicon, whose atomic number is 14 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 4. Next one is sulfur, whose atomic number is 16 and its electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 6. Okay. So, we have to find out who has largest metallic character. So, the answer is sodium. Sodium has the largest metallic character. So, let us see why sodium, reason of the sodium or reason of the answer. So, here is the reason. Sodium has 1 electron in its outermost shell. It has an easy ability to lose the valence electron and thereby forms a stable element. Metals have tendency to lose the valence electron due to which the metallic character of sodium is the largest. Now, we are going to see last sub question, that is 8th. Eighth one is calcium, lithium. After that, it is fluorine and then nitrogen, oxygen. Which of the above elements has the highest non-metallic character? So, to find out that, first let us write their electronic configuration. So, electronic configuration, first one is calcium. Electronic configuration will be 2, 4. Next one is lithium. Electronic configuration is 2, 1. Next one is fluorine, whose atomic number is 9 and electronic configuration will be 2, and 7. So, next one it is nitrogen, whose atomic number is 7, 2, 5 is the electronic configuration. After that, oxygen, whose atomic number is 8 and 2, 6 is the electronic configuration. So, here the answer is fluorine, but why fluorine? So, let us see the reason. So, the reason is fluorine has 7 electrons in its outermost shell, it needs only one electron to complete its octet. Non-metals have the tendency to gain electrons easily, due to which the non-metallic character of fluorine is the highest. So this was the reason. Now let us see next question, that is question number 5. Question number 5 is, write the names from the description. First one is the atom having the smallest size. The answer is hydrogen and the symbol is H. Next, the atom having the smallest atomic mass. Answer is hydrogen and the symbol is H. So after that, next one is C, the most electronegative atom. The answer is fluorine and its symbol is F. Next, the noble gas with the smallest atomic radius. The answer is helium and its symbol is He. Next, the most reactive non-metal. The answer is fluorine and its symbol is F. Okay. So this is the answer. Next we are going to see question number 6, that is write short notes. First one is Mendeleev's periodic law. So answer, Mendeleev arranged the elements in the order of their increasing atomic masses. Then Mendeleev found that the elements with similar physical and chemical properties repeat after a definite interval. On the basis of this, Mendeleev stated the periodic law as follows: the physical and chemical properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic masses. So this is the answer. You can give points also, such as this is the first point, the second point will be this, and the third point will be this, and the fourth. Okay, 3 points are enough. After that we are going to see next question. Next question is structure of the modern periodic table. So the answer, in the modern periodic table, elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic numbers. It contains 7 horizontal rows called as periods, that is 1 to 7, and similarly the 18 vertical columns in the table are groups, and they are 1 to 18. So apart from these 7 rows, 2 rows are shown separately at the bottom of the periodic table. These are called as lanthanide series and actinide series respectively. Entire periodic table is divided into 4 blocks, namely S block, D block, P block and F block. The 3 traditional types of elements are clearly shown in the modern periodic table with the help of the zigzag line. The metalloid elements lies, या ठिकाणी आहे lie, LIE, okay, lie along the border of this zigzag line. All the metal lies on the left side of the zigzag line while the non-metals lie on the right side. हे आन्सर सगळे आपल्या पुस्तकामधील आहे, तुम्ही पुस्तकामधलं पण लिहू शकता. याच्यामध्ये 1-2 शब्द चेंजेस आहेत, फक्त आन्सर बुकमधलंच आहे, तुम्ही बुकमधून पण लिहू शकता. सो इथे फक्त एक मिस्टेक आहे, या ठिकाणी LE झालं आहे, मधला आय कुठेतरी फिरायला गेला आहे, सो तुम्ही त्याला LIE करा. त्याच्यानंतर पुन्हा तुम्ही हे आन्सर पाहू शकता. हे सगळे आन्सर्स बुकमध्ये आहेत, आपल्या बुकमधलेच आन्सर्स आहेत. नेक्स्ट, दॅट इज क्वेश्चन 6 मधील सी. क्वेश्चन आहे पोझिशन ऑफ आयसोटोप्स इन द मेंडेलिव्स अँड द मॉडर्न पेरियोडिक टेबल. राईट द शॉर्ट नोट. So the first point is isotopes have different atomic masses but similar chemical properties. Isotopes were discovered long time after Mendeleev put forth the periodic table. हे पण आपल्या बुकमधलंच आहे. A challenge was posed in placing isotopes in Mendeleev's periodic table as isotopes have the same chemical properties but different atomic masses. Isotopes do not find separate places in this table. So next point is Moseley found out that atomic number is a fundamental property of an element rather than its atomic mass. The atomic number of any element is increased by one number from the atomic number of subsequent element. In the modern periodic table, the elements are arranged in the order of their increasing atomic numbers, so that time the problem of discrepancy in the pairs of isotopes of elements observed in the Mendeleev's periodic table was solved. Okay. सो अशा प्रकारे आहे हे आन्सर. फर्स्ट पॉईंट तुम्ही पोझिशन ऑफ आयसोटोप्स इन मेंडेलिव्हज पेरियोडिक टेबल असं देऊ शकता आणि सेकंड पॉईंट तुम्ही या ठिकाणी पोझिशन ऑफ आयसोटोप इन मॉडर्न पेरियोडिक टेबल असं घेऊन देऊ शकता. सो नाव वी आर गोइंग टू सी नेक्स्ट सेवन्थ क्वेश्चन. Seventh question is write scientific reasons, and first one is atomic radius goes on decreasing while going from left to right. म्हणजेच एखाद्या लेफ्ट टू राईट इन अ पिरियड, म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण एखाद्या पिरियडमधून लेफ्ट टू राईट म्हणजे कशा प्रकारे, तर अशा डायरेक्शनने जातो तेव्हा काय होतं, त्याचं ॲटॉमिक रेडियस डिक्रीज होतं. तर का होतं त्याचं रिझन आता आपण पाहणार आहोत. आन्सर. In a period, while going from left to right, atomic radius goes on decreasing and the atomic number increases one by one. That means positive charge on the nucleus increases by 1 unit at a time. However, the additional electron gets added to the same outermost shell. Due to the increased nuclear charge, the electrons are pulled towards the nucleus to a greater extent. As a result, the size of the atom decreases. Okay? सिम्पल आन्सर आहे. ह्याचं रिझन आपण ऑलरेडी पुस्तकामध्ये पाहिलं आहे आणि ही उत्तरं पण सगळी पुस्तकामधीलच आहे, तुम्ही पुस्तकातून बघून पण लिहू शकता. नेक्स्ट वन आहे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आहे मेटॅलिक कॅरेक्टर गोज ऑन डिक्रीजिंग वाईल गोईंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राईट इन अ पिरियड. एखाद्या पिरियडमधून आपण जेव्हा लेफ्ट टू राईट जाणार तेव्हा मेटॅलिक कॅरेक्टर डिक्रीज होत जातं. ऑब्वियस आहे, आपण हे पण शिकलेलो आहोत. मेटल्स हॅव अ टेंडन्सी टू लूज द व्हॅलन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन्स टू फॉर्म केटायन्स. This tendency of an element is called the metallic character of the element. While going from left to right within a period, the outermost shell remains the same and electrons are added to the same shell. However, the positive charge on the nucleus goes on increasing while the atomic radius goes on decreasing, and thus the effective nuclear charge goes on increasing. As a result of this, the tendency of atom to lose electrons decreases. That is, electropositivity decreases, thus metallic characters goes on decreasing within a period from left to right. बुकमध्ये आन्सर आहे, तुम्ही बुकमध्ये पण पाहू शकता. सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आहे ॲटॉमिक रेडियस गोज ऑन इन्क्रीजिंग डाऊन अ ग्रुपमधून डाऊन म्हणजे वरून खाली येत असताना या ठिकाणी ॲटॉमिक आहे, स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक आहे, ती तुम्हाला माहिती आहे की ॲटॉमिकची स्पेलिंग काय आहे. सो ॲटॉमिक रेडियस जसं आपण ग्रुपमध्ये खाली जाऊ तसं ते इन्क्रीज होतं. सो द साईज ऑफ ॲटम इज इंडिकेटेड बाय इट्स रेडियस. हे ॲटॉमिक रेडियसची डेफिनेशन आहे, ॲटॉमिक रेडियसच्या पॅरेग्राफमध्ये तुम्हाला ती मिळेल. वाईल गोईंग डाऊन अ ग्रुप अ न्यू शेल इज ॲडेड. देअरफॉर द डिस्टन्स बिटवीन द आउटरमोस्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन अँड द न्यूक्लियस गोज ऑन इन्क्रीजिंग. These electrons experience lesser pull from the nucleus. Thus atomic radius goes on increasing down a group. ओके, हे सगळे डेफिनेशन्स तुम्हाला आपल्या बुकमध्ये त्या पॅरेग्राफमध्ये मिळणार आहेत. त्याच्यानंतर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपण पाहूया. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आहे एलिमेंट्स बिलॉंगिंग टू द सेम ग्रुप हॅव द सेम वॅलन्सी. सो आन्सर. The valency of an element is determined by the number of valence electron in the outermost shell of an atom of an element. Next one is all the elements in a group have the same number of valence electrons. Therefore, elements in the same group should have the same valency. Okay. Next is fifth question. Next question. The third period contains only 8 elements even though the electron capacity of the shell is 18. So the answer is the third period elements have 3 shells, namely K, L and M. The electron capacity of K shell is 2, L shell is 8 and M shell is 18 electrons respectively. The atoms of elements with atomic number 11 to 18 only can form exactly the 3 shells. Even though the electron capacity of the third shell is 18, the electronic configuration of the elements with the atomic numbers 11 to 18 is as follows. First one is 281, second one is 282, 283, 2,8,3, 2,8,4, 2,8,5, 2,8,6, 2,8,7 and 2,8,8. So you can also write names of those elements whose electronic configuration is 2,8,1, whose electronic configuration is 2,8,2. You can also write their names. Okay, so now we are going to see question number 8. Write the names from the description. First one, the period with electrons in the shells K, L and M. Answer is third period. Second one is the group with valency 0. Answer is group number 18 or a 0 group, or you can also write as noble gases. Next one is the family of non-metals having valency 1, that is halogen family or group number 17. Fourth one is the family of metals having valency 1, that is group number 1 or alkali metals also. Next one is the family of metals having valency 2, that is group number 2 or alkaline earth metals. Next one is the metalloids in the second and third period, those are boron and silicon. Seventh one is non-metals in the third period, phosphorus, sulfur and chlorine, or another also you can write those also. Next one is two elements having valency 4, those are carbon and silicon. Okay. So friends, in this way we have finished exercise of lesson number 2, periodic classification of elements.
मित्रांनो, तुम्हाला जर हा व्हिडिओ आवडला असेल ना तर नक्कीच व्हिडिओला लाईक करा, शेअर करा. त्याचबरोबर यांसारखे नवनवीन व्हिडिओज पाहण्यासाठी चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा आणि नोटिफिकेशन बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा. म्हणजेच मी जेव्हा जेव्हा यांसारखे नवनवीन व्हिडिओज अपलोड करेन तेव्हा तेव्हा तुम्हाला त्याचं नोटिफिकेशन मिळत राहील. मित्रांनो, असेच छान छान आणि मस्त मस्त व्हिडिओ या चॅनलवरती अवेलेबल आहेत. त्याचबरोबर 10th स्टँडर्डच्या सर्व विषयांचे व्हिडिओज देखील अवेलेबल आहेत आणि हे सगळे व्हिडिओज पाहण्यासाठी डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्समध्ये ज्या लिंक्स दिलेल्या आहेत त्यावर तुम्ही क्लिक करून हे सगळे व्हिडिओज पाहू शकता. चला तर मित्रांनो, आता या ठिकाणी आपण इथेच विश्रांती घेऊया. पुन्हा भेटूया नवीन पाठासोबत, नवीन व्हिडिओसोबत, नवीन टॉपिकसोबत. तोपर्यंत पाहत रहा एस क्लास एज्युकेशन बाय सुहानी, तेही सुहानी सूर्यवंशी या चॅनलवरती. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in next video.